What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to an emergency crypto update. All right, I'm probably calling it that because I expect a lot of movement, and we just got some big news as well. The US session is opening in 25 minutes, probably when you're watching this video in 15 minutes. Altogether, very, very soon. But no, why I think this is an emergency update, which is a little bit clickbaity, but still, I do think there's a layer of truth in there. Because what we just got about 30 minutes ago is major news. All right, here you can see the unemployment rate was much higher than expected in the US, and the non-farm payrolls were much lower than expected. What that means, and you can already see that a little bit right here, but not much. But what that means is that the dollar strength index has absolutely dumped right here, which should be bullish for Bitcoin. All right. Now, the market circumstances right now are not ideal. I mean, if you look at, for example, the Nasdaq, if you look at the Russell 2000, it looks ugly. If you look at the S&P, the pre-market price is trading lower as well. So the asset markets are not performing well, but we got some very positive news for those asset markets. All right. So the question is well, all right, if the asset markets are really not reacting to bullish news like this, that's very bearish. All right, and then we can dump down much lower with the asset markets, but also with Bitcoin, and therefore the entire crypto market. But right now, we still have the chance that we see some sort of a lagged reaction. All right, so that when the US opens, we might, because we got bullish news, we might actually still rally. So that's why the next couple of hours and the next of the day is going to be so important, because if we do get that bullish move, then we can move up a lot because we got bullish news. And if we don't get that, if we don't get some sort of a bullish breakout after that news, what that tells you, or at least what I think that tells you, is that the markets are weaker than we thought. I do think the news, by the way, pretty much guarantees that we'll have some sort of a interest rate cut in September. We'll talk about that later, what to expect from that. But yeah, so for now, I'm looking at the US session and the first couple of hours after its opening. And for me, the main level we need to break is 65,200. If we can get some sort of a 1 hour time frame close above that, I think we can rally into the 66 and 67,000s, and some altcoins can perform well as well. Most of the altcoins right now are looking at Bitcoin. All right, so you can see everything is super correlated still. So what I would do, so now hopefully you know what's going on with the news. All right, what I would do personally, or at least that's what I am doing, is I'm looking at Bitcoin. If Bitcoin gets the bullish breakout here, then I'll look at the strongest altcoins and I'll try to buy some at a good point of time. But until we see that bullish breakout for Bitcoin, I'm mostly staying out of the markets, except for my long-term spot holdings. All right, that's at least my plan for now. And there will always be cryptos that perform regardless of Bitcoin. Like if you look at something like XEM, just got a bullish breakout, can still rally. AirDAO can still rally, Orbs can still rally. So there are these manipulated coins that can still rally. But for most of us who are trading normal coins, I would wait for Bitcoin. All right, and if we don't get the bullish breakout for Bitcoin, I think your long-term backs should be fine. But short-term, I would be very, very careful. All right, and maybe we'll even see a drop down into the 60,000s, which would be a good buy area. All right. But all right, so if we're looking at altcoins, some of the altcoins I would look to buy if we actually do get that bullish reaction are the following. I think Ohm or Mantra, if that breaks out above 1.25, is a very good candidate to buy. Personally, I am already in a position on Jito. I bought from here, which, by the way, I also sent in the premium group and in a free video, so no excuses. Compound, I still think, is holding on relatively well. If we can get a breakout above $54, that seems good to go. Aave, just in general, DeFi is doing actually pretty good, surprisingly. And then still Solana, even though Solana is a little bit, I'm a little bit certain right now about Solana. But still, if Bitcoin does get that bullish breakout, like I said, which is the most important thing, we can still get that bullish breakout and that move up. And that's about it. I mean, we see, or at least I was looking earlier, I was looking at Bonk a little bit as well. But Bonk still has so much resistance to break through in order for it to at least look a little bit bullish that I don't think that's anything. Mew just got a big bull trap right here, so that's not amazing either. So no, Bitcoin, main crypto to watch. If we get that bullish breakout, then you can look at altcoins and find the good ones. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.